Okay, hello. This is going to be the third installment of the Road to Fox 9 Dawn series. Needs no introduction. I'm just going to get into a game.
Start to play.
Okay, looks like we got an opponent on the first try. This is a first. So, okay, I think we already have a decision to make. Could protect this corner. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Thought we got an opponent on the first try. Turns out we didn't.
Start to play.
Let's see if this guy's going to notice that I have a new account. Okay, it looks like we have an actual game this time. Okay, he plays this. I don't think I need to do anything crazy yet. Kicking here is quite interesting. Okay, yeah. I think the way he's formed his framework here is a little bit strange because everything is on the fourth line. I'm tempted to just 3-3. Yeah, let's just do that. Imagine if I kicked here right now and then extended towards the top side. That's essentially what he's done here. So I first strengthen my opponent's framework, and then I proceed to play this move, which basically invites a 3-3 invasion, right? So, yeah. And this Joseki, I guess it's still playable, but these days it's outdated for a couple reasons. First, let's play a move, and then I'll explain. I think I'll just play this. First of all, it's Gote.
Yo-Yomi now starts.
Which black can avoid. And secondly, can I just play this? I don't really want to do that.
9,
Maybe I'll play this.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, secondly, it leaves this opening at the bottom. So most top players don't really choose it these days. Of course, it's still playable, but yeah. Okay, that is a weird move. Can I punish him for it, though? It seems kind of difficult.
9, 8.
Yeah,
7,
I can't really play that,
6,
I think.
5, 4, 3.
I'll just extend. This ends up being the same result as if we just haunted in the first place. I think I can haunt here, because I already have a stone. Oh wow, he cuts. To me that feels psychotic, but I could be wrong.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Honestly,
3.
what if I just connect here? I'm threatening this cut and to capture this stone. Okay. Yeah. Tough choice now. I have to decide between cutting and playing this move.
9, 8,
I think
7, 6, 5,
actually I'll play this.
4.
Let's try and keep the pressure up. See if I can get Sente to make this cut. Let's push again. Okay. Now I think I'm just going to go for this.
Yo-Yomi now starts.
It's a big cut. I don't see anything too wrong with this, I think. And his liberties are going to be pretty short here, which I can take advantage of. Yeah, let's just jump. Ultimately, black is pushing me towards his territory, right? And I don't think I'm going to have any trouble creating a living group here. In theory, at least. Okay, so this is P, but I think after this, I have this nice shade move here. So it doesn't necessarily benefit black too much. Okay, so now he pushes there. But then I think I just escape for free. Yeah, let's just play this. Ooh, can push through here. He can't cut. I mean, I still don't think he can cut unless I'm missing something. This exchange is probably good for me because, oh, interesting. I want to cut here for sure. So here I'm not necessarily cutting because I'm like, oh, I'm going to capture this stone or capture this stone. I just want to make things a bit more difficult for him because I'm going to have to connect here eventually no matter what. So creating a threat of either capturing this stone or like going for those 3 stones makes it more difficult for him to close his territory in Sente, basically.
6, 5,
What
4,
can I do here?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's just connect. Can I play this move? This is a little bit of a psychotic move.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Honestly, let's just do it. Why not? Okay, yeah, so he wants to punish me. Okay. So I can extend my liberties. I could also just attach out directly.
9.
Let's go for this. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I mean, I should just be able to Hane in this direction.
8.
I guess I'm going to die at the
7,
top, which is
6,
possible.
5, 4, 3.
Maybe I just play a
2.
move like this. Yeah, we might be in some trouble here because black is very strong at the top.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's play this. I want to try and move like this and see what he does. Because I do have a cutting point over here I might be able to take advantage of.
9.
He's definitely gonna... Oh, he's not gonna try to capture me just yet, I guess.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
I think it makes
3.
sense to just play here. He might still cut me. Okay, interesting. This is very interesting. P
9,
first.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, let's just try and peep first. That's an interesting move. Okay, I think this is the strongest opponent we've faced so far, probably.
9,
I might have this wedge
8,
though.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Not certain how good this is, but okay, if he does that, it's probably good for me. Because now these two are Nyai, which means that if he plays one, I play the other. Does this work? It looks like black is really short on liberties.
9,
Yeah,
8.
I mean, we should just capture these stones. Unless I'm completely miscalculating. Am I missing something? I have 5 liberties. I mean, he might be able to... I don't think he can even capture those stones. Those 3 stones at the top.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can play this. Let's hope I'm not tripping. And Yeah, I think I'm going to play this in Sente. And then go for this. Yeah, I'm going to retract my statement about this being the strongest opponent we faced. This looks pretty big. But yeah, I was definitely in some trouble there. I think if Black played correctly, he might have been able to capture my group in the middle. But fortunately for us, he did not, so... Okay, I want to attack this. That might not be a good idea,
9,
honestly.
8,
I mean, I'm already ahead.
7, 6.
Yeah, I mean, two things make this not a good idea, I think. First one is I'm already ahead. And secondly, Black basically has a very strong wall over here, so I shouldn't really try and mess with that.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I think I'll play
5.
safe here as well, because this ladder, if I play here, Black pushes and I block, there's a ladder here and it's not favorable, which could end up being a bad fight for me, so I don't really need to take that risk in this position. I'll just capture this one stone. Of course he gets some profit, but the middle group is absolutely gigantic, so I don't think there's any way there's any world where we're behind here. What should I play
9,
here? I don't think this is the
8,
biggest.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I mean,
2.
this looks really big to my eyes. Okay, I mean, that's not Sente. I could play something like this.
9,
Could I even play
8,
this?
7, 6,
Honestly, it
5,
looks like I can just
4.
play this. Because I'm thinking if he blocks, then I have this Hane and Sente. After I connect, I'm threatening to connect at the bottom. No, let's not play that. Overcooking a little bit.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna jump, I think. Yeah. And actually, Black's group over here doesn't have two eyes. I think he... Okay, that's interesting. I think I'll probably just block. I could also play this. Is that... Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. I don't think there's any world where Black can kill my group. So I could play this. I could play this. I might just... It's a tough
8,
choice, actually.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's go with this. Interesting. What? Okay, well now I'm gonna play this. I don't see what he's trying to do. I mean, okay, I think this is bigger. Unless I can maybe kill this group.
9.
It's kind of hard to
8,
read all
7,
of that when
6,
I have 6
5,
seconds.
4.
Okay, I'll just play this, keep it simple. I'm definitely ahead anyways. So, okay, let's just go here. And go here. I mean, Black has... Okay, interesting.
Nine, 8, 7, 6,
I'm gonna
5.
push here, honestly. This looks a bit psychotic, but I think I want to kill this group. This guy's playing way too aggressive. I could just connect back.
9, 8, 7,
I'm worried about liberty
6,
shortages.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, let's just waste a move because I only have 3 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a world where black makes 2 eyes.
9, 8, 7.
Which implies that I should just be able to
4, 3.
play this. Ooh, that does not work. Unfortunately for him, I mean. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of becoming a theme where Fox opponents just refuse to resign for some unknown reason. But I respect it. Just try and make sure he doesn't get 2 eyes here. Should just be able to play this. Okay, I don't think this does anything. Let's just retreat. No need to do anything fancy at all. Okay, great. I'm not gonna rematch you right now. So we get the win by resignation. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, just in general, like I definitely got myself into trouble in the middle here. We can look at how that happened. So this type of opening is kind of interesting because you're basically, like both players have the same sort of goal in this opening, right? You want to create your own framework. In this case, black wants the bottom and the right towards the middle. And then you also want to reduce your opponent's framework. And so because of that, you want to, well, at least I prefer to play non-committal moves like this. And then basically my opponent's framework is going to be a bit thinner. Whereas if you look at what black chose in this game, black made my framework kind of thicker while only reinforcing his corner in a way that, by the way, doesn't even fully reinforce it. I can still invade if I want to, right? Also, his choice of move here was strange for a couple of reasons. So firstly, it's almost always better to enclose or approach a corner than to play on the side. If, playing on the side doesn't reinforce a weak group or something, like there are obviously exceptions. But yeah, and then also by playing on the 4th line here, he's making all of his stones at the bottom on the 4th line, which means that there's more influence towards the center, but it's very difficult to kill any sort of 3rd line invasion that white chooses to make. And also, it eventually becomes difficult to close down gaps like this. So imagine if black placed this stone over here on the 3rd line. Then after this Joseki, black stone would be here, making it so that this opening doesn't really matter as much because you can always close off white whether they push or jump. And we talked about black's choice of Joseki here. It's a little bit outdated. So here, my thought process was that this stone is going to be weak. Also, you can see that black's sort of moyo line, as I call it, is from this stone to this stone, right? Like if black were to trace a line from here to here, a line of stones, I mean, then all of this would be black territory, because that's what black's framework looks like right now. So because of that, this move sort of both restricts black's framework and is sort of a leaning attack on that stone at the top. This was a very weird sequence by my opponent. Usually you play this Hane first, but I guess it kind of works out. But here I think, I guess this cut is reasonable. Yeah, I actually think that my cut over here is probably wrong. I should either keep extending or like maybe jump in this direction. Probably just keep pushing. And the reason for that is this is really not that big. In the game, I felt like this was pretty big, but looking back at it, it definitely wasn't. Because, first of all, I don't have an opening into black's territory on the right side of here. Also, my corner is already more than alive, right? So I don't need these 2 stones captured in order for my group to be alive. and I kind of get myself into trouble in the center because of it. This cut, I mean, I think the cut was fine. The overplay was kind of, it's tricky, honestly, because the cut looks great. Like, maybe I should just be pushing in this direction instead. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. And then just make sure both of my groups escape alive. But here, I kind of make things difficult for myself. The reason I played this move, it looks really dumb, and it might be, honestly, if you look at AI, which we will not. But the reason I played this is because I thought that if I were to play this Hane directly, then black might be able to capture my stones in a net by playing right here. And it does look like that is the case. But even though I did play this, after these exchanges, I still feel like black could somehow... I mean, it's tricky for sure, but I feel like black should definitely be trying to surround my group over here, rather than playing sort of passively in this direction. Yeah, and here, obviously, black just kind of blended their whole group. If black Atari is this way, it's definitely a lot trickier. I would basically just extend an Atari, then connect, and then the fight would continue. And I think black probably has the advantage with optimal play, but obviously that's not really what we expect from any human players. So it would still be complicated. But here I just capture the entire group, and yeah, it's pretty much over from here. Is there anything else interesting? Yeah, I mean, it was pretty much over from this fight in the middle, but the main mistake I made, which led to all of this trouble in the middle, was definitely this cut, because I didn't get that many points, and I basically hung my group out to dry, right? But yeah, so that's going to be the game for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.